Hello everybody, welcome to Rogues and Roleplayers. We are playing Passpartout, the starving artist.
It's my worst nightmare. Realized I'm stuck in France with Wadeling.
So this is a fun little game I randomly discovered on Steam. I played the shit out of it.
Yeah, I remember. You're just like, hey, I just bought this game. I beat it.
It's fun, and I'll explain more as we go. But let's just go ahead and start our art career.
So it looked like the little guy was like claymation modeled.
He's like a weird mix of like a claymation kind of looking thing and like Muppet. Like he's different, but
oh god, claymation Muppets are terrifying to think about. Oh, that's his name?
Yeah. Alright. So this is us, Passpartout.
Okay.
Now we have our cash register here.
Okay.
And this is where we can see we have expenses. So we have 250 cash right now.
Wine and baguettes.
But we have to spend money on our wine, our baguettes, and our quite expensive rent, considering that we live in a storage unit right now.
Yeah.
But, so now we can start doing whatever we want. So,
so we actually have a budget allowance for just baguettes and wine?
Yes.
I approve greatly.
That is entirely what we live on. So what we're gonna do...
I would
just
do it.
do a nice little...
Oh jeez, he's going nuts over there too. Jeez.
Said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm dancing in my fucking garage.
All the other storage units just like start poking the walls. Keep it down over there.
So we're just gonna start going crazy with it.
So it's literally a painting game.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the French flag because we are in France.
Makes sense.
And let's see, because you can adjust your brush size here.
Okay, good.
And as you go, you get new tools that you can use to make your art.
Oh, and like make it even fancier.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
God, this just
baguette.
It's remind.
And I'll do that. Oh, that's like,
yeah. That's there's no like undo function.
There's a caterpillar on my baguette. No, it's it's just like when you're really painting, like you have to paint over.
Layer it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, it's even building it in the background on his canvas too. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. I like that.
So here we go. So now we have to display it. So this is our first painting, and then you get to name them.
Lumpy Toblerone.
Oh, Lumpy. Lumpy Toblerone. It is my first painting. And there's our first passerby who's walking in the seedy French alleys at night.
He just looks at the crack in the wall. Oh!
It is beautiful. I love
it.
How much for this crack?
I want this wall.
Oh, hey, he already wants it.
Oh, wow. 36.
He lifts his beret for us. We'll go ahead and sell it to him.
Sweet.
Hey!
That covers our wine and baguettes. Now we just need 55 more to cover the rent.
Let's do
oh, jeez. There's a lot of people just coming in here.
Yeah.
Get out of my house!
Put the cookies down! I don't want you in my house!
God,
I don't really know what I'm going for here. I just know I wanted purple.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna lie. This is just reminds me of the days of MS Paint.
Oh yeah, and that's what I love about it.
Just the antiquity of it.
Here we go. I'm gonna just do some kind of
some
surrealist, minimalist kind of stuff.
There you go.
There we go. So it kind of almost looks like maybe like a valley. It's like perfectly circular, and there's like. You can almost hop across if you're really
if you're brave enough.
And this is the middle of the day. It's sunshine.
Oh,
sunshine.
It's beautiful.
There we go.
I actually really do like that. It's just cause ever since.
Well, even in my own paintings, I always like doing a very simplistic kind of.
Yeah. Well, like.
What should we name this, by the way?
Chasm. Oh. Untitled.
It is the unnamed painting. Yeah. Whoop.
This is my
art.
The naming is always the hardest part for me. No, I'll let you name this one.
Okay, this will be art.
All
also,
right.
by the way, I just love this puppet fiction. I fucking love that.
So I was looking at it, like their joints are like the little like art model things that you put on your desk whenever you're like trying to figure out how the human figure works, because humans are confusing to draw.
There we go. He wants carefully crafted. And that's the thing, is all of these random people, they'll have their own tastes. And as the game goes on, you start realizing that, well, yes, you need to just sell your painting so that you can continue to live. But you also want to sell it to the higher browed people, so that way you can start gaining your,
like
reputation,
renown. Yeah.
And so it's a mix of a balance of, do you want, what will sell most, or do you want something that'll have more prestige? Ho, originality.
I thought he said original light.
There we go. We'll sell that to him.
Oh, he's so happy.
We'll do.
I will trade art for baguettes, good sir. Come back. But it's just like, because ever since like I started dating like TC and getting more into like, because she worked at an art gallery, like we were talking about like, minimalism and other art things that like I never really had much exposure to besides what you would show me.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
I'm sorry about that, by the way. Actually, I'm thinking I may recreate in this some paintings that I've actually made in the past.
Yeah.
They right now I'm mostly just tinkering around and doing random stuff.
Yeah, just make it work.
Just going with what feels right.
Well,
and that's the thing that's fun about this. It's just a nice, relaxing little game.
Just experiment, yeah. Just play with it. It's just like, well, like, what was it? It's a long conversation I had at one point was like, it's not necessarily like limitations force you to become more creative.
Yeah.
And so it's like working with tools that, like, not working with Photoshop where you have blending and layers and all this other stuff. Working with something that has limitations on what you can do forces you to think outside of the box to make adjustments for it.
Well, that was why, like, I actually, like, as this game went on, whenever I was kind of playing it when I first found it, I actually was really happy with some of the stuff that I made on the very, limited platform here. And, like, I saved them onto my computer. I was just like, why not? Like, I may actually recreate these in my own physical paintings, so who knows?
Do it. That would be awesome. Can I make one request?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, there's something that you want to see. I'll gladly make it.
I want you to draw your interpretation of yourself as the purple cat that we've been referencing in a couple of other series.
Okay.
I want to see you draw your rendition of yourself as a purple cat.
Okay.
I don't know like what other tools you might get throughout the series, but at some point I would like you to do that.
That may be something that we do once we get a few more tools, because right now we only have our one brush.
Yeah, the literally the only thing we have.
What should we name this one?
A mountain yolk. I don't know why that sun just looked like an egg yolk to me.
Here we go.
I mean, like, I like the music. The music is very fitting to you.
Yeah, it's just meant to be like an incredibly relaxing. You're painting your living life. Just have fun with it, huh?
Living the dream in a storage unit.
Yep. Ça c'est la vie. Ça c'est la guerre. That means that I want more baguettes and wine.
Really?
And I'm willing to paint anything for baguettes and wine.
Well, at least we know where your priorities lie.
Exactly. But yeah, that's the thing. It's just, you know.
Like, I would love...
Hey,
nice.
She likes it.
Oh, 40. Nice.
Should we sell it?
Yeah. That's the most you've gotten so far.
There we go.
It's like, before you started pointing, like, the other colors of, like, circles, like, it looked like a dodgeball to me. Just like right in your face as it's about to hit you, before it makes that ever so satisfying thunk. Oh god, I loved dodgeball growing up, but you don't really see that played anymore.
Yeah,
it makes me sad.
Yeah, I seem to recall years ago hearing some kind of debate about it encourages aggression and stuff. I was like, yeah.
Well, it was
I agree. That's why it was fun.
Are people misconstruing, like, aggression with competition? Because that's what it was for me. I was just competitive. I wanted to win. I
was never a particularly athletic person whenever I was growing up, and I still am not a particularly athletic person, and I certainly have not grown up. But I used to actually always be fairly good at dodgeball, and it was just a random thing. Like,
it was just that hand-eye coordination.
It was, you know, but that didn't translate into, like, literally anything else. No, I actually, whenever I was young, I was growing up, and I was fairly good at soccer. I did enjoy soccer.
I think it was just a precursor to your obsession with friendly fire.
Yeah. Oh no, everybody knows that you don't need to ask if any kind of game has friendly fire on, because Wade will certainly find that eventually.
Yep. One way or another.
Yep. Well, typically that's the first thing I test.
Jeez.
the second the game starts up, because you at least get some kind of starting gun or whatever. And I'm just like, it's friendly fire on, bang!
And usually I'm the test subject.
Yep.
Oh, jeez, that's psychedelic.
Ha.
It's crazy. I like it, though.
Yeah. What should we name this one?
I'll let you name this one. I named the last one.
Buy this now. Years from now, they'll say, I have an original Passpartout. Well, really, what was it named? Buy this now. Let's see. I will paint on you.
George has been a dick to you this entire time. Sipping his coffee. It's not well made. I thought it was at the hardware store. This will never hold up my shelf. Ah, there we go. 49.
49?
It's up to you. There's George again. Jeez, it feels like you need to, like, crank these out, like...
I'm actually gonna hold off on that one.
Be gone, beggar. Buy this now is worth way more.
There we go. I don't even know what this is.
I mean, it's all...
It's an aesthetic piece.
Color's too crazy for me. There's literally, like, 3.
Aesthetic piece.
But it's just, a lot of this is, like... Art should be about, like, self-discovery, and, like, whenever you, like, start out, it's just about, like, learning.
Oh, she liked it.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
But, you know, it's just like, you know, experiment. What appeals to you? Like, how do you want to express yourself?
Oh, wow.
Whoa, 150. Jeez.
Yes, please.
She just cleaned you out.
That's awesome. Thank you, punky girl.
Buy this now for 150 cents.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
A little bit of green.
Why does George keep hanging around here? Oh god, there's 2 of them.
I just like to walk through the alleys and taunt the local artists.
With my twin brother, George. See, there he is. The marbling on this brick is delicious. George, are you okay?
I don't like George at all.
Brilliant.
Passpartout went through a really dark...
Maggie's, screw that guy, yeah! Oh my god. Oh hey, somebody, hipster meeting?
Someone's taking notice of Passpartout's activities. Huh.
The hipsters are having a meeting to discuss your rising popularity.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Oh, we got a lot of punks, so let's do that. Ha!
Nice. What is it?
The anarchy symbol.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. You're a punk, so buy this.
just literally calling out your market.
Yep.
No shame.
Is this un copy? No.
Just paint on your little button nose. I'm calling this a copy. But yeah, you've really been appealing to like the punk crowd with your stuff. But I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and have to call this here.
Okay.
And we'll pick up next time on Rogues.
And next time on Rogues, I will have completed my watermelon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They said he makes art in this shed, so I painted watermelon instead.
God, it's like the world's most confusing bowling ball. George, you asshole. Did my 3-year-old make this? That might ask you why I'm having children at the age of 80.
Let's just say my family is very virile. We never fully mature sexually until 90.
And I'm a hit on the internet.